Did you know you have 27 seconds to make a good first impression? When I reflect on who I've become as an adult, I think of who I wanted to be as a child. And I've become everything I wanted to be while also being everything I swore I'd never become. I know this sounds counterintuitive, but not only is it possible, it's also common. I found financial independence, but it's in the corporate world. I'm in a happy, fulfilled relationship, but I'm married. I'm a free spirit with deep roots. I know some of the things I just said may not make sense, but I'll do my best to clarify. I never wanted to be a cog in the machine. I hated corporate America and everything it stood for. I assured I wasn't going to be part of that in many ways. First most, getting tattooed very visibly, very early. I made sure that you couldn't miss it when I got my hands tattooed. I promised my aunt that I wouldn't get my face or my neck tattooed before she died, but I still found other ways. My signature look for years was a mohawk, and it usually was one of the rainbow colors. For a time, it was a rainbow. I found a corporate job that not only looked past all of that, they didn't care about it. They just focused on my skill set. And through that, I got my first taste of stability. A paid vacation, health insurance. I found financial freedom. That 401k looked really attractive, paid time off. I was working on a career path instead of reliving the same day over and over and over, like Groundhog's Day. There was something more. The skills I've developed through my corporate jobs in health insurance and home insurance, auto insurance, they've become very useful in my day-to-day life. It took a while for me to start to truly see my professional self, but I think it'll take a lifetime for me to know my intimate self completely. I love fiercely, but freely. I didn't believe in monogamy. I hadn't seen any examples of it that had been successful enough for me to believe that it could work. I didn't think that you could get all of your needs fulfilled from one person. I met my husband, and he only wanted a monogamous relationship. He had seen and learned and believed in a lifetime relationship. Against all my instincts, I dove headfirst into a relationship with him and found a lifetime, a fairy tale, everything that I believed couldn't happen. I've been married 2 years, happily so, and I wore white on my wedding day, but I had blue hair. I still believe in polyamory. I don't necessarily think you can get all of your needs fulfilled by one person, but I can be the example of monogamy for the next generation. See, I can show that you don't have to fit the mold to enjoy the lifestyle. I don't look like your typical housewife, I never will. But I do enjoy the cliches of matching outfits and just being obnoxiously cute. I hope to be a power couple with my husband in 10 years and revolutionize the world. I used to have such a panic of settling down. I couldn't find comfort in the word home. I was always off seeking my next adventure. I had to learn that home wasn't a physical thing. My need for wanderlust wasn't a complete clash what home could be. I used to tell people I had a shelf life of 9 months, that I would get restless and go off onto my next big thing. I didn't allow people to be a part of my life on a deeper level. I was self-sufficient to a fault. I couldn't and wouldn't ask for help, and I didn't allow people to be in my life in a profound manner. I finally found people that I wasn't willing to walk away from. I needed and wanted to be near them physically. I've always said there's two types of people. You have tree people with deep roots, and then you have bird people who build nests. And bird people get to see the beauty of the world, and they bring back those wonders to the tree people that stay consistent. And they'll build nests for a season in with the tree people, but they end up leaving at some point. And tree people can't count on bird people, but bird people can count on tree people. I believe as life has progressed and I've had more beautiful experiences, my desire to be that strong tree person for other bird people outweighs my desires to go and build nests in other trees. I found stability and financial freedom in corporate America. I found a fairy tale when I was looking for non-conformative love. And most importantly, I genuinely understand what it means when people say that home is where the heart is. I think that I, like most other people, have lived too full a life to be judged in 27 seconds. But I'm not too worried about what you see. 27 is my lucky number.